be sniffing in a fucking mic now.
Oh, God. What is it now, bro? You need the temperature set, bro?
Nah, I can't.
You want me to cut that off, bro?
Nah, nigga.
Damn, bro.
How the fuck you mad at me because I can't breathe, nigga?
Nigga, what's wrong with you, bro? Why
Nigga,
you ain't got enough sales or something?
Nigga, I don't like weed, nigga. That's why I don't smoke it, nigga.
Oh, God, bro. Damn, I got you down, bro. I get it down, bro.
Nah, bro.
My nigga, hey. Nigga fuck around there.
Fuck around and die.
Fucking bubble boy ass nigga.
Oh, that's a cool movie, though.
Nah, bro. I got you, bro.
That's straight. I just need, like... Now, I don't mind it being cold if you smoking this bitch, oh, God.
You want me to turn the air off, fool?
No, I'm saying if it's cold, it's straight. The lighting suck, bro. How the camera look? That shit look cool?
Yeah.
We straight on? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is this? I mean, I got so much shit saved in here. Why I put more effort into the world's perception of you rather than your partners.
You gotta break that down to me. I'm a C student. I don't get what that mean.
Nah, but what's good? It's officially, we're starting now. What's up with it?
What's going on with y'all, man? Oh, yeah. Straight.
Minute. Hey, it's like a song for everything you want to say.
Nah, facts. This girl was like, you tie everything to a song. I'm like, yeah.
It's like, okay, you see what I do.
Yeah.
You see what you know what I'm saying?
Pay attention.
What's wrong with that?
It's recording straight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everything good? God damn, I need to turn the volume up. It's cool. Everything's straight.
Yeah, the levels, okay. It's red. It's counting.
Man.
You know what I mean?
For the content creators out there, I know y'all know about having good content and realizing that you're not recording the good content. The audio wasn't on. The mic wasn't turned on. The camera wasn't recording.
I wonder if that happens a lot.
I bet a lot of people can relate.
At certain levels, though, they got teams to do that. So it's like, how could that ever happen?
I'm saying, though, for the people that's small, that do everything on their own.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, get to a level where you ain't got to worry about it no more.
Oh, heck yeah. No, for sure.
You know
I was watching
what's
his name? Paul George. I didn't know how big his podcast was. Mm-hmm. He almost had an M. I said, oh, he had an Emberly? Sheesh.
Sports shit.
No, that's tough. They had
Shout out to Paul George, bro.
Yeah, he had $1 million worth of game on there. I wanted to say Million Gallo. I don't know what I'm saying. Million Gallo. Wait, what? Twisted that all up. Yeah. But yeah, what's good with y'all, man?
What's the deal, man?
Appreciate all the new following and new followers and people that's been supporting, been rocking. Overly appreciate y'all for sure. We here to leave a stain on y'all brains so y'all can remember our name and all that. What you got for us, bro? What we talking about today?
What we talking about?
Yeah,
I don't know, nigga. You had something on there, nigga.
Oh,
talk about this shit.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it. In relationships, y'all think everything is equal. I think everything is supposed to be a fair share. Why do women tend to get mad at us for wanting simple things that they ask for? Like positive words of affirmation. Hey, babe, how's the day going? You know, or a small back rub, or just maybe a gift here and there. Why do they call us sassy, or why do they call us, derogatory
because you're not supposed to want that. You're not supposed to want what she want. I really think women think that in their mind. Like, if you want what I want, then you must want what women want.
Yeah.
So you must be a bitch.
That's crazy.
That's how they think.
Yeah. So we don't deserve getting a paid. We don't deserve for a paid massage. Or we don't deserve a paid haircut. We don't deserve that. But they want their hair done. They want their nails done. Oh yeah. That's not a fair share. That, to me, that's just an unequal relationship. But you want dates. I don't deserve a steak meal from now and everything.
And I'm talking about even just for myself, though.
Yeah.
Like, let's say if I pay to get a massage, I paid for it myself. Mm-hmm. They'll still look at it like that. You know what I mean?
They'll still look at you like what?
Like, why are you doing that? You see what I'm saying? They associate that with sassy stuff. Like, niggas is tired of getting socks and, you know what I mean, fucking body wash and shit every time you give them gifts. Yeah,
like Father's Day,
we want some player, we want some little smooth shit too.
No, facts.
You know what I mean? We like all that shit.
Yeah.
We don't, just in case y'all don't know, we don't give a fuck about what you think is, like, sassy, gay, or whatever. We want it. We're going to have it.
Yeah.
And we going to date people that fucking think like that. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if that shit really plays on people, or if it's just like a running joke. That sassy shit. Like, do niggas actually be like, oh no, I can't do that, bro. I can't. I used to smoke hookah. I can't no more, bro. That shit.
Oh yeah, like people that
You know
actually
what I mean?
believe in that and then run with
Yeah,
it.
they actually take that shit.
the
I wonder if
narrative
niggas
and
actually
apply
do
that to
shit
their
like
life.
that.
Yeah. But see, I think you more so fit the bill of what the women that they're saying. Okay, for the women that are saying, I don't want a man that's sassy, or I don't want a man that's asking for the same thing I'm asking. I feel like that type of man fits the criteria of what they're talking about. Because you weak-minded. You're not strong enough to decide on what you want to do as a man. You're relying on, or you going off of what social media is saying, which is what the women are complaining about. So you thinking in your mind, oh, I'm going to follow what they saying. That's going to get me more women. You're a weak-minded person. You can't stand on your own too, as a man. So you fit the bill of more of a sassy man to me than anything. Because you allowing and dictating what somebody else saying on your actions, that's crazy. Nah, hell no. If I'm smoking hookah before I meet you, or I hear a woman on the internet saying she don't want a man that smoke hookah, I'm sorry. I'm going to continue to smoke hookah. Hookah was made by a man. It's been for a man. Y'all just took it on. It's actually more of a masculine thing to me than I think a feminine thing. So...
Yeah, because how many? Yeah, and I guess people are used to switching up. Because it's like, how many times have you been dealing with somebody, and it's something that you do, and they like, I never thought I'd be with somebody that do something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or I ain't never been with nobody that do stuff like that. Yeah, because you used to niggas that probably do, who switch it up for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that a lot. Yeah. I ain't never seen nobody that do stuff like that. Yeah, what? Because I don't give a fuck.
Right, exactly. No,
but I'm still laying down the motherfucking law.
Yeah, no, for
you see
sure.
what I'm saying? So I show you it can exist. Mm-hmm. And now you not biased no more.
Heck yeah.
Niggas basically changing the world and shit.
And imagine having a weak-minded man to where he believes or follows anything that somebody else saying. It's going to get to a point where your word is not going to be law in his life, and he going to start following what another woman saying. And now you looking at him flawed because he weak-minded. He easily
he's not a leader.
Yeah, he easily influenced by the next joint. You started to look unattractive to him. He started to love you less. Now he listening to another woman that he think, you know what I'm saying? So now he trying to chase after that based off of what he doing.
And
he listening to her.
He love you less.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Fuck.
I know what you mean.
Damn, whatever. I forgot what I said before. But yeah, that, less.
Yeah, less, yeah.
Yeah, those are not leaders. That's not a leadership quality in which a real woman would peep that and wouldn't want that anyway.
Exactly.
So that lets you know off top, who like to run shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's fair.
They need that little feminine balance, and you got to be that for her, nigga, because she the masculine one on your ass. No. You always see them busters with them
all the time.
It's like, how did you form into this type of person? Is somebody that fine out there that could make you be like, oh yes, open the door, hey, sorry, babe.
Yeah, that kind of tie into the guy that was like, men not going to college because women ain't making men go to college based off of what y'all like. Huh? If more women said they like men and go to college, more men and go to college. Nigga, what? Man, come on, bro.
Look, young brother.
I get the message. I respect it. I respect
get what he's saying.
But I don't agree. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't agree.
No,
you follow the aspirations and the dreams and the visions that you have for yourself because of you. The women gonna be there regardless, whether you broke, rich, crazy, tall, short, out of shape, in shape. Women gonna be there, brother.
Ambition is damn near more attractive is damn near equally attractive to bread.
Nah, for sure.
I will go out on a stance and say that ambition, like leader, like a nigga that's ambitious.
Yeah.
Because he's actually doing something. Like I'm actually doing something. You see me doing something. Mm-hmm. And because I've developed this quality, I got this aura about me now, like a nigga that be handling business.
Yeah, fact.
And I'm ambitious and you see what I'm doing. And if I am ambitious, when you meet me, I'm probably in the middle of something. And that's attractive to somebody, a chick, because it's going to produce what you want the nigga to have anyway.
Right.
Especially if you can see the results.
Absolutely.
So I say ambition is damn near equal to nigga having money.
Yeah.
So be on your shit, because either way, just go back to what he said. Either way, they gonna come.
No, facts.
Might as well choose to be ambitious.
Heck yeah. And if you basing what you chasing off of what a woman wants, bro, you always gonna be lost. Again, that go back to having a weak mind. You're not strong enough to know what's best for you. You worried about what somebody else is thinking in their mind is best for you. That's crazy. You're going to lose every time thinking like that. That's like your parents that want you to do something because they want you to do it versus what you want. You're not going to love it. And when it's all said and done, you're going to be mad at yourself for doing something that you didn't want to do in the beginning. You only doing it because your parents wanted you to do it. Now you got resentment issues towards your parents, and now you looking at because you didn't stand up for yourself, or you didn't you didn't follow the dreams that you wanted for yourself. That should always backfire. I ain't gonna say always, but for the most part, it'll backfire. You got to follow whatever your heart desire, not what somebody else want. Not what somebody else want for you.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
and a lot of people live like that, and it's a lot of people that you see that got the bread and all that type shit, and they just walk around like something missing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No,
and that's why right there, because you became what made somebody else proud, like what he said. You became that version of yourself when really it's like in the movies, like you got the little rich girl or something in there, and she go to Harvard, she got all this shit, but she really like kicking it in the urban parts of the city, fucking eating burgers and fucking doing little stupid shit. Yeah. But she go be that, and it's like you walk all through your life carrying that, and it's best to catch on early to what that is, because you don't want to go so far that you fucking like forget. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yep. If you can forget, I don't know. Yeah. I think sometimes I don't know. Can you forget the piece that's missing if you end up living that type of life? Like, how would you find it? Or would you just remember, like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I think you would get so lost in what somebody else wants for you, especially if you see success. I think the success will kind of drown out the original thought or plan that you have for yourself in your heart. Like, whatever your happiness was, the success will drown that out in a sense until it starts to come back like an open wound and started to kind of peel back open. Because something may trigger that feeling like, dang, I used to do that. You might, matter of fact, basketball. Exactly, you might see some kids on the court, and you might be walking past with your briefcase and you looking like, dang, that used to be my.
You forgot.
You forgot.
But you just had that. Yeah. It reminded you like, damn, I remember I used to love hooping.
Oh God, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And I tie that into like when people be like, oh, I need to heal from something. You don't heal, you just cope. You learn how to cope. So in that situation, you coping with success. You trying to cover that, that happiness that you used to chase. Now you drowning it out with success. But as soon as you see something that trigger that, that feeling, it's like, dang, you think about it like, dang.
I should have did that.
Yep.
And then I thought this was going to make me happy.
Nah, facts. Or I thought what I'm doing now was going to make the next person happy. My mom and dad and them happy now, but your mom and dad going to pass and you going to continue your life. And now you continue your life with this quote unquote open wound in a sense, because it's still kind of like it's a unfulfilled feeling that you kind of have to battle with. But again, you drown it out with success. If you chase success and you get to it, that's cool. But in the back of your mind, you still gonna have that thought like, dang, I could have been a dope NFL player. I could have been a dope rapper. I could have been a dope designer or clothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so it's like that, bro. And we see it so often, bro. These girls and these people be going to college for their parents. Well, my dad and my mom wanted me to go, or they'll end up going and dropping out. I only went because my mom and dad wanted me to go. So.
And do you know that, just like a side note, I like this commercial Indeed had put out when it came to that college shit. Like you were saying, they go to college and drop out. Some of the richest people didn't even fucking finish college. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, did you know that these jobs, that your degree really doesn't matter, right?
For sure.
Like, what they take from the degree is that you were able to do something and be focused on something for 4 years. Yeah. That's what they take from that being on there, which makes you a higher pick than anybody else. Not the fact, nigga, you can have a fucking degree in, nigga, I don't know, cheese anatomy, nigga. I don't fucking know, nigga. You know everything about cheese.
Yeah, you a cheese.
And that's it. You could be in a fucking like office doing some fucking IT shit.
Yeah,
just because you got a degree. You see what I'm saying? So I just thought that was stupid as fuck. I just wanted to say that when you was talking about dropping out and not doing shit. Yeah. I was just talking like how dumb that is and how hard people make that shit.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to work at the airport doing a tip-based job, and it was people there that had 2 degrees. I was one of those people that they call for the wheelchair. Or I was a dispatcher. I was a dispatcher for those people. And I was in a better position than they were. I had to call them. They had degrees and college. Like, that's crazy.
That shit be pissing me off, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, just that's just one of them things, bro. I just think can't nobody. That's one of them things that a person truly has to feel for themselves.
Yeah.
It's like you could tell somebody that, bro, but they just it's somebody in college right now with that same life that you was talking about, who really don't want to be there, who really got a passion and a love for something else. Right. You could go tell this person right now, look, bro, I know you don't want to do this. I'm telling you, go this way. You'll have a much better life if you go that way. It's impossible for people to see that when you tell them before they fucking feel it for themselves. And then by that time, sometimes it be too late for people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too late, but you know, you can get your lifestyle adjusted to a certain something to where maybe you don't have time to do that. You know what I mean? But,
yeah. And of course, all that depends on the time. Like if you get to a certain plateau or you get to a certain space in life where you're successful, you 32 or 35 or whatever, and you still got that chance to be a clothing brand designer. You got enough money to put that into that and to invest into that. Or if you want to be a content creator, now you can go buy a camera and now you can focus on that because you're almost at the end of your career. Or you just got enough money to where you can put that into it, make money, and then quit your job, however it may work. But sometimes there is time, but for the most part, the retirement is 60, 70. We cooked and fried, old, back hurting. We don't want to do nothing no more. We relying on that 401k. The world is crazy.
I need to give me my SSI check.
Facts, bro. And it is sad how hard it is to find employment, man. It's land of the free, home of the brave, man. Man,
and I just want to say,
I don't know.
It's what I learned way later. It's a job for like almost everything. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say that to people that don't think that that's a thing. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, it's almost a job for anything that you love to do. And I think, you know, in certain areas, especially low income areas, you have all of these kids there who don't think that it's an actual job that they like fucking with animals and shit like that. Yeah. You the little kid running around the hood, you know everybody dog and shit love you and blah blah blah. You don't know, nigga, you can go over and be a fucking veterinarian and some shit. He don't know veterinarian exists. He thinking these low income kids, all they thinking is fucking sports, doctor, lawyer, all the regular shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Detouring from that passion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they barely seeing that, the doctor and the lawyer thing. Only time they hearing about a doctor or a lawyer is when they catch an STD or they seeing their favorite rapper get a RICO. Just to be transparent, bro. I don't even think, man, they take so much out of school now, bro. They not advertising those type of jobs in school no more. I guarantee you. Nope.
So you got a whole generation of people who have loves and passion for things who don't know that those avenues of jobs exist.
Oh, facts.
And they forcing themselves to do some shit and they'll never be happy at the shit that they pick because they don't like it.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to try other shit too, because you don't know what you may like.
Nah, facts.
Nigga might get out there and swing a golf club. Nigga, now you got golf shoes and all some fucking 3-4 club. Now you on the golf field and shit. Nigga, you don't know.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's good to branch out too, and it's good to be friends with a variety of different people. And I give credit to my son because his variety of friends is expanded beyond measures of what me personally. I used to always just stick to a certain group of friends. My son got black, Asian, Mexican, friends that go to church, friends that skateboard, friends that's this. He got friends that's already in college. He got friends that's driving. He got friends that's wrestling, basketball, football, hood kids, suburban. His catalog of friends is dope, and I think that's really good. I think that's really dope. I think that's important too because you never know what route on success that they're gonna take, and then he'll be able to still have them friends and them connections. Connections is more important than them college degrees. It's facts. Who you know is more important. Unfortunately, I'm here to give y'all the truth.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, who you know is more important than them college degrees.
Hey, and I'm what's the saying that go with that?
It's not who you know is.
It's not what you know is who you know. Yeah. That old ancient old, you know what I mean? Saying
so
that's
simple,
real
so
shit.
Cliche, but it's real. Yeah, it's so real.
That's all. That's more powerful than any school you can ever go to. A nigga that ain't never been to school can know the right person and be in a
100%.
certain slot learning some
bro.
shit, nigga.
Yes, bro. For sure, fool. You don't. Hey, look, you don't have to have a CDL, but it might be a job that can bring you in on a lower level
after
and
you
then
train,
teach you and put you through the program.
pay you to get your like
exactly. All because you knew.
Buddy that sent everything through.
Facts. Yep.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit really pissed me off.
No, that's facts. It's valid though. It's real.
Yeah, slide me in.
Nah, facts.
Nigga, damn.
Nah, for real.
I think that's why when people post jobs on Facebook and shit, and you be like, damn, where the job at? Inbox me.
Yeah, inbox.
Yeah, they don't want it.
They don't want everybody. Yeah, that's facts.
Hey, bro, I heard, bro, you said you could get me hired.
Nah,
no, I didn't,
no,
bro.
I
I
didn't.
said apply. We hiring, bro.
Nah, real stuff.
Niggas
bro.
gotta chill. But I ain't gonna lie, like being in a, well, damn, I forgot. Anyway. Yeah, that shit dope, nigga.
This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy, man.
But yeah, these jobs, bro, is ridiculous. Cause that's what I was gonna say. Thinking about that, maybe that's what pissed me off. Not like knowing people or niggas that know people. It's the fact of the reason that exists is because you don't need that bullshit anyway. Who you know would not be more powerful than what you know if you actually needed what you know. That tells you right there that you don't need it.
Yeah.
You telling me so should I focus on my connections? Would it be smarter for me to focus on my connections or go focus on a degree?
Focus on a degree. Focus on your social abilities. Focus on your people skills. It's gonna better you. I'm telling you. I've hindered myself, bro. I've realized that I put a hindrance on my life just based on me being standoffish. Me being this isolated to myself, don't want to talk to nobody person. In my mind now has disassociated myself with so many people that I see now and I'm like, I can use him for that. I could go to her for this. Swear to God. And shout out to my peers. Shout out to the people I went to school with. I think that whatever y'all are doing, no matter what, if we agree on certain things or we disagree or we bumped heads, I think it's dope that y'all doing y'all thing. And I stand by that. I think it's super dope to see somebody I went to school with like, oh, he got this business now, or oh, he this now, or he doing this. I think it's super dope. So credit to y'all for showing us all love.
Yeah, and then just specifically with that, y'all got to learn how to also allow people to be human and allow people the opportunity to change and grow and shit like that.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
major.
What I'm saying about that is, bro, because you have people that still got the same opinion about you from fucking school.
100%.
People will walk up or you'll see people or hear other people say, man, that's the dude that used to be doing that in middle school. Huh? Like, why he's a completely different human being now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just never know, bro. Like,
for real.
Like judging, that's just a crazy ass concept.
Those are people that are programmed. They ain't reprogrammed themselves, bro. They ain't grown or nothing at all. They still stuck on old stuff. Like that one situation. I remember when he had, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't going to say no names, but yeah. I was like, and I even remember that happening. Yeah. I was like, damn, young lady.
You holding
on to that.
Weight.
Yeah. I still show love, though, just because I don't have that in my heart. I don't hold on to stuff like that, man. It's people that do me foul. I can count. I can literally count, like, man, hundreds of times. Maybe more than that. I don't know. But I still show love. I don't have no issues with nobody. I see somebody I went to school with. I smile at them. I chunk the deuces, they don't speak. Then next time I see them, I might not speak. But for the most part, I'm going to extend my hand. I'm going to extend the olive branch in a sense. It ain't no hate in my heart for sure. I promise you. But that's valid. That's a good thing to bring up. Why do people hold on to things like that? Or matter of fact, perfect example. I used to smoke marijuana. I tried it. You know what I'm saying? People, I've literally heard this before. I don't smoke. But you used to. But I don't now, bro. I don't smoke no more. I haven't smoked in I don't know how long. It's been so long. Just respect the boundaries of people's growth. That's a good thing. Respect the boundaries of people's growth. I like that. That's valid. Bro, you used to always smoke. And I didn't used to always smoke, but I'm just using it as an example.
And you can't, and I think a lot of the times with new information, people like to jump in the past with new information and then judge you based off of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like things that people have learned now in their 30s or whatever the fuck, people our age. It's things that you've learned now, new terms that you know what shit mean and all of that, and there's new standards on life on things that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
You can't then take this standard and jump back to when the standard didn't exist and then convict me for that. Yeah, that's what that was back in the day when you was doing it. No, it wasn't. We didn't know that this existed. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I think people do that with a lot of shit, bro. Like they get all this new information and they become more informative about shit, and then they want to start thinking about their past life and try to convict those people of things that didn't fucking exist, that were unknown to them.
Yeah, facts.
Had I known that was something that could be done, if there was a definition for that act, then you can hold me accountable for it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, nigga, you had niggas gaslighting the fuck out of bitches in fucking caveman times. Did he know he was gaslighting the bitch? What I'm gonna do? Jump back then and be like, damn, okay, see that right there? That act that you're doing is gaslighting. You wrong, brother.
Yeah.
It's you're wrong, I feel like, after you know.
Yeah.
And then you choose to do it anyway.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna villainize you either way. But that's that growth that they haven't experienced.
And that's sad, bro.
Nah, it is. It is, man.
I feel for you. You know, I ain't gonna say no names, but that's why it was weird to me when
I had a song in my head when you said that. I feel for you. I think I love you.
What I say, fool?
You said you said I feel sorry for you. So you said I feel something. I feel for you. You said that. I think you said I feel for you. Yeah, you said I feel for you. I think I love you. Oh, God. I think that's Shaka Khan or something. I might be wrong.
That's that shit, nigga.
Oh God, that's the guy.
Should never die, nigga.
Man, what?
Never die.
90 vibes. Unmatched. That 90s vibe is unmatched, man. I don't care what nobody say.
That's probably, I don't know, bro.
That's the best era.
When you talking about top vibes, bro, or top eras, or what, top vibes,
that's it.
You gonna put the 90s number one?
90s, bro.
You gonna put 90s number one at top vibes?
I gotta go 90s, bro. I gotta go 90s, and then I gotta go 80s.
I gotta go 80s first, and then
80s first. I respect that.
And then hold on, like vibey though. Then we really gotta get in the bag with the 50s type shit.
50s was vibey too. That's what I was gonna say next. I was gonna say 90s, 80s, and then 50s. I was gonna skip the 70s.
Yeah, they was all high and shit. But I mean, they made them songs though.
Hey, don't get it messed up.
They was high.
Don't get it messed up, oh God, because I think that's when that
the 70s was like niggas like,
what's that one?
Teddy Riley and shit. I mean,
Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass. Yeah. I said Teddy Riley.
You see that video where he was kissing women with
they husbands.
Huh? I said, oh, he cold. He said, man, you gotta go. He was colder than Usher, nigga. I said, oh, he cold. No, he was hitting joints raw. I said, oh,
she walked from her man and then
he kissed one black joint, and then the next one was a white girl. He kissed her. I said, oh yeah, he cold.
He telling you, yo, bitch. Oh yeah,
you gotta
enjoy that.
Yeah, I don't want no pride and kiss. I said, oh yeah, he Teddy Pendergrass, man. Teddy P.
Turn him off.
Turn him on. Turn them lights. Saturday Entertainer, funny as heck, Kings of Comedy.
He was unscrewing the light bulb.
Real comedy too, man. Comics, man. Dang, bro. Nah, that's real. But nah, the 90s, bro. 90s,
I'm gonna have to put that. I'm saying the 80s because I love the late 80s, bro.
No, but you highly influenced from the 90s, bro. Your influence is from the 90s. Let's be clear, bro.
Yeah, but
you like 90 LA music.
Bro,
you like LA 90s movies. The 90s got you, bro. I could tell, bro. You can lie and say
the 90s is true. But I don't know, bro. That's hard,
bro.
I love the late 80s, bro.
Nah, I vibe with that. I respect that though. You can't go, I'm
gonna have to stay with the 80s, fool.
Nah, I respect that.
I'm gonna have to say 80s, 90s.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. You cannot lose. Facts. They had that energy. undeniable, like happy. Let's vibe out. I'm gonna do me.
Good
You
energy,
see my
fool.
fit. I'm with the chicks. I'm doing my cocaine. I'm sniffing cocaine. Bro, you think you would have tried coke back in the times, bro? Be real. You think you would have?
Hell yeah. Absolutely. In the 80s and shit. Oh yeah. I'm having it party time.
See, I probably just been with I probably would have been one of them working out, knocking niggas and hey, what? That's my girl. Break popping like it. No, I probably would have been a ballad type nigga. Yeah, I probably would have been a work pop like it type. I'm good. You want my girl? You gotta beat me in a dance battle, sucker. Nah, we gonna have a dance off, nigga.
Everything was simple.
Nah, it was. It was.
But you know what's so crazy? I asked this question. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, why does everybody agree that those were better times, but nobody is trying to make it like
nobody's
be
trying
like
to relive
that.
them times.
Nobody's trying to be like that.
Yeah.
But everybody wants it.
Facts. Yeah, we always say that. Those are the best times.
Yeah,
but we recreate everything but them good. No, that's facts. No, that's a good point. That's a great point, bro.
Like y'all know the vibes of these places was better when the design was like before.
Yeah.
But yet y'all still choose to pick the newer shit.
Yeah, that's real.
I don't get that.
That's true. Hey, we need to have more 90s parties too in Little Rock, bro. We gotta have some more. We gotta have some better 90s, experiences, man. All 90s music. And I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga with the swag.
And I ain't gonna lie, we gotta pull up, bro. We gotta stop with the anti stuff. We gotta let them see us, bro. We don't get out like that. We don't shake hands with the people we need to shake hands with. Like when people have parties, bro, we gotta go and show love and stop being standoffish, bro. I'm calling us out. Cause we be on that. We be acting like we just us against the world. Oh, I'm not on that, bro. It's love. When you see me, it's love. So don't act like, you feel me? Don't have your stiff face. Don't have your stiff face on when you see me as love. All right. All the party promoters, love to y'all, everybody, bro. I don't got no problems with nobody, man.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Because we got to have one of y'all on one day, man. We got to have somebody on and we can chop it up with and have a conversation with about the growth and the evolution of how they became a party promoter. I think that'll be fly. I think that'll be hard, bro. I think that'll be super dope.
Yeah, that'll be dope, bro.
Yep. We're going to have guests on here anyways, though. I know y'all want to see the women on here. We're going to have the vibes on here for y'all. They coming. But yeah, we got to get off that. So y'all gonna see us at them parties, them 90s parties. If y'all have them, some grown stuff though. We ain't doing no kids stuff. We doing all grown parties. I'm gonna be there for sure. This nigga is. I'm scared of the girls, bro. There's too many beautiful women in there.
Man, they don't be on talking about nothing. Look, brother, I
That's
done ran
problem.
through.
I done
ran through all the. Oh, you talk about like that.
What do you think I'm about?
Because you said I'm scared. You scared? There's too many beautiful women in here.
That's what you always say that. Nigga. Every time we go somewhere, bro, what do I say to her?
See, you're not. So we not talking about networking.
What do I need to say to her, bro?
Exactly. We're not talking about networking.
I'm just saying overall, you just scared to go out. You just scared to go out.
I didn't ran through the amount of bitches that more than 10 men can have. Okay, bitches gotta be talking. Ain't nobody be talking. Nobody be talking about shit.
If you out at a party, you gonna network and you gonna vibe with the vibes.
Now on the networking tip, yes.
But you gonna vibe with the women too.
I'm not.
So you gonna be. So how you gonna network?
I'm gonna vibe with who vibe with me.
You gonna vibe with the woman. The women in there is what you need to be.
It don't matter who it is. If it's some networking shit, it don't matter.
Exactly. So you gonna politic with both. You gonna politic with more women, I hope, than men.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
What if it's more men and there were more opportunity?
Hold on, wait. Everybody out there, y'all will agree. When you cater to the women, the men gonna follow. Correct? All right. Case closed.
Is that not equivalent to what you just said though, about the college shit?
I'm just saying. The
so basically, you saying men more so need women in order to network and be successful.
You didn't hear me say that.
What? Like I said, so what if it's more niggas in there with more of the type of opportunity that I want?
Then of course.
And I only talk to 2 bitches and I talk to 5 niggas.
Well, then that's apparent that you're gonna talk to more people, more dudes, because it's more dudes in there.
Exactly. So what you saying?
I'm just saying you scared to talk to women.
No, I'm not, nigga.
You can't do this with me, bro. It's me.
Are we talking about networking or are we talking about fucking with women?
Well, at first I was talking about networking, then I got on the women thing.
So when it comes to the women thing, I don't really give a fuck because they don't be talking about shit. I didn't ran through his amount of bitches that 10 men can have.
I'm not even gonna go in depth.
Don't be talking about nothing. Now with the networking,
I'm not gonna go in depth with this.
That's different.
It's politics.
I'll definitely network.
Politics
see what
behind
you on.
this, so I'm not even. I'm not gonna dive deep into this conversation because
this nigga he ain't tricking me today.
It's politics behind this, so I'm gonna be. We're gonna close this case. All right?
Trick bag.
We're gonna close this
trick bag.
But yeah, we all see us out. Hopefully, if he wants to partake in, I will be there. You will see me out. So all the party promoters,
everybody be talking about how you be trying to trick me all the time, bro.
They do.
Yeah,
I don't trick you though.
You know.
You just can't run them circle games that you do on these people.
Run the circle.
You run the circles.
No, I'm talking about fucking with him now.
Look, he be having conversations with low level thinking people. So he's able to run this.
What is wrong with him?
He's able. Listen, y'all. He's able to run that on y'all because y'all not highly intellectual enough to. I
wasn't trying to run nothing. Saying. I was trying to make sure what you was asking me.
Yeah, no, I hit you with two different dynamics. I did. You got it. You're right. I did.
Okay then.
Yeah, I did. I went from one topic to another, but I was tying in both. Gotcha.
That's the trick bag.
Cause you know me.
That's the trick bag.
Cause me, I'm a politic with the homies, but for the most part, where the women at because I just like being around more feminine energy. That's just me, bro. But I don't have no problems with nobody. Like I love everybody. I think it's gonna be a good thing to fellowship with the guys, but also where are the women? Shout out to the ladies.
No, Little Rock, we do gotta be more willing to network with each other, bro.
No facts.
It be some people doing some dope shit out here, bro.
Swear to God.
And it's like, do we really want to be that place with those type of people with this small town mindset who think that they too good for everybody and shit like look at the bigger cities. What is it? They that big and popular because they show love. Everybody put everybody on.
They thrive and vibe together, and that's how you win. We got too much division out here.
And people do. I be seeing like the little entrepreneurial world. Just like where I went to go get food today, that Seasoned by P shit. That shit was fire, nigga. Yeah. And I said I went on her shit. She shared somebody else restaurant.
Shout out to P. Shout out to P.
You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
So in that little entrepreneurial world of Arkansas, I mean they do like show love, repost people shit, you know, shout people out, whatever. But
the comedians too.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
I'm just saying, bro. It's just supposed to be like that everywhere, bro.
Yeah, that's valid. It ain't too many people out here
make the city.
It ain't too many people out here that podcast though, is it? That I know. I mean, I don't know.
One.
Oh, okay.
Maybe two. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Maybe we gotta do a better job at trying to reach.
I'm gonna say something right now that might piss some people off. But I'm gonna just say it.
But you know what? Before you say that, hold your idea, bro. Hold your thought. I'm gonna say this too. There is some very entitled people out here.
I ain't gonna say it.
Who are very strong-minded like we are, but the doors of love is more open with us. Like we don't mind having no conversations. We don't mind following nobody, subscribing to nobody's page. But when it's on the other end, I just feel like people have this strong opinion about us because we so strong-minded and how we come off. Our energy is just how it is, but it ain't no disrespect. That's kind of like with women. Y'all players, y'all this, y'all that, until they get to have a conversation. We're like, damn, y'all actually really cool. Y'all this, that, and the third. It's the same with other people. I think they have this idea of intimidation when they view us or just when they look at our content, but it's really love. I promise y'all. We just be on our shit. That's it.
That's all it is.
Yeah. You argue your argument, we'll argue ours. We're gonna just stand probably more firm on our shit. I think anybody fucking with us in this realm though out here, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I don't.
Man, and that's no.
And that's not being. That's just me standing on my shit. If I was a hooper, I'd tell a nigga, you're not fucking with me on the court. Like what?
Bro,
that's
I don't think nobody. Yeah. No, I can't say so.
Yeah, I don't think but so.
That's
we
just
talk
how
about
I am.
everything.
Before I get to what it actually is, that's just how I am.
Yeah. And don't take that offensive. That's the thing out here. They think that's arrogant. Y'all cocky. No, it's confident. Y'all think y'all gonna go to Texas and Atlanta and Cali and not think y'all gonna run into people that's way more arrogant and more
that's the thing.
Confident?
They respect it because it's somewhere else. That's what's so crazy.
I don't get that.
You
man.
you ever went out of town or seen somebody from here out of town and it's like you see them dealing with things that they complained about here, and it's like I thought you didn't like that.
Yeah,
but you accept it because it's somewhere else. I don't know, bro. That shit is weird. That's some
crazy.
Deep psychological bullshit.
No, it really is. No, it really is.
We just want people to show more love, bro.
That's it. And we gonna
not saying that you don't.
Yeah,
but
we want more love shown, and we need to show more love. And I can call us out on that too. So
I'm not in on that with him, bro.
and that's the part of the problem right there, bro.
I show love, bro.
Yeah.
I show love to people every time.
I show love to people too. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's how we start talking about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
We show love, bro. I'm gonna say that.
yeah. What else you got for us, brother?
Nigga, you ain't nothing else?
Yeah, I ain't gonna drag that out. But it's love on this end. Just know that, y'all. And it's love for what y'all got going on. Just want that to be known. And hopefully one day we could collab on something because I definitely want to do
That
something.
shit'll be hard.
That'd be dope. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out if somebody else out here do podcast. Like, we're gonna have to really sit down and have dialogue. I think that'd be fly. Just get a different perspective. But yeah. What you got, bro?
What I got? No, I was just reading this shit. Did you know that they say that now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, victims are more victimized. Damn, is victimized the right word?
Yeah.
What is victimized? I don't know. But you get what I'm trying to say. They look at attractive people as more victimy than like unattractive people.
I don't know if victimy is a word.
Victimone. Victimone Junior. Nigga, know what he's You know what I'm saying?
I know
when
what
people
you
put that
mean.
little Y on there.
No, I know what
like,
you
oh,
mean.
she looks more of a victim because she's beautiful.
Yeah. No, facts.
Did you know that that's a thing, fool?
I mean, I would imagine, I guess.
That's fucked up.
That is. Very much so.
So the ugly bitch, you like, nah, bitch, ain't nobody did that.
Nah, ain't
to
nobody
you.
doing that. You straight. Get on about it here. Case closed. It's dismissed. Damn. But Cassie, we believe her. She's beautiful. She's amazing. No one would ever do that. No one would ever. She would never.
Man, come on, stop now.
Then
That's fucked up.
And then you realize she was letting niggas piss in her mouth and get UTIs and still continue out.
Good Lord Jesus.
They said, bro, man, I ain't even gonna talk about that. God damn. They said
Nah,
the
chill
antibiotics wouldn't even help. And she was still getting loaded with piss. And the real P. Diddy. He was P. Nah, chill out. That's funny because when I gotta go to the restroom and I gotta pee, I say I gotta go P. Diddy.
I got to go P. Diddy.
Oh God, I say that all. I've been saying that for years.
Cat Williams shit.
That's crazy. Oh, Cat Williams said that?
Yeah, and Friday at the Knicks.
Oh,
He
did
went
he?
to the bathroom. Like,
I got the.
when he was going to the bathroom.
He said that?
That's what I thought you got it from.
Damn, for real. Maybe that's where I got it from without knowing.
Got the P. Diddy.
Subconsciously, maybe that's where okay, yeah. Damn, that makes sense. Working with a mom. I know he said working with a
Yeah,
monster.
working with the monster. Hold on. Gotta pitch like a Russian racehorse at the Kentucky Derby with a glue truck. Why you say that? That was a long ass line.
You know ain't nobody wrote that, bro. That was some shit, some improv. He just put that in there, Paul. That's crazy. Don't believe me. Chill. That sounded crazy. I'd check me before anybody else will.
That's so fucked up, bro. We can't
say nothing, bro. This nigga crazy.
Nah, fool. You see, I don't know.
What, bro? Nah, talk about it.
Fool. Tory Lane's lawyer, bro. She going hard for that nigga, fool.
Oh yeah.
She put out some shit, bro. I said that's dope as fuck. Sound like she's saying the same shit, but sometimes you got to repeat that shit because it be so fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I forgot about Lotto's sister.
Oh yeah.
Put your sister ad out, bro.
Yeah.
Or did you find it?
Lotto, yeah. I think her name Brooke. I think I found it. I found her page on IG. You said that wasn't her though. I mean on TikTok. You said it wasn't her, but that was
You know
her.
what that just immediately make me think about saying Lotto
What?
name? Like, I was thinking about the idea of why like bitches cover their boyfriends' faces
Oh,
up.
my
And
God,
when they on vacation, you cover. We don't ever see the dude. You
Yeah.
taking a picture of his hand, and it's like, you know, their idea behind that is hiding them so bitches won't try to get them.
Yeah.
Huh?
But what about the women in real life that see him? Or what about the women he work with? Or what about the women that are around at the gym when you ain't
that's
around?
why you don't let the world see your man, is because if you are afraid that bitches are gonna get to your man and it's gonna somehow mess something up, why do you want to be with somebody like that?
Yeah.
And what type of shit is that to even think?
Yeah. I guess they feel like privacy is power. And I get it to some degree, but you gonna show me off. You're not gonna be just putting my hand in no shit. And put the other hand because it ain't got no tattoos on. Nah, I put this one right here because I'm paying this tab that's $300. Nah, you finna show my hand.
Show this hand paying the tab with the card.
I'm right there with the card. Yeah. You're not finna take no picture of your drink and you're on the beach and I'm on
the whole vacation look like you by yourself. No, man.
That mean you don't, man, listen. Hey.
I don't want nobody. I don't want women to get to you.
She said, hey, on one video, she was like, babe, don't say nothing. I said,
you talking about Lotto?
Yeah, I was like, damn, she don't want nobody to know how he's.
Don't say nothing.
I was like, I'm like, dang, is it like that?
I'm starting to think that this brother does not exist.
Yeah.
I think it's like one of her plays. Yeah. That's why she talk about it all the time.
Everybody say it's 21 Savage, but I mean, I don't know. I seriously don't know. I really don't care neither. I ain't gonna lie.
So you mean to tell me that he got this woman that always bragging about her low body count, bragging about getting spoiled, bragging about all of this shit that her man do, and you mean to tell me he ain't never got to take her out in public?
Yeah. It's crazy because...
And I say that because somebody would have been saw
I was about to say that. With them being such big figures in Atlanta or wherever they do live, somebody would have spotted y'all already.
Somebody already would have spotted them, especially since she's built up the hype of people not knowing who her man is.
Yeah.
Somebody would have been caught y'all out.
Yes. Hey, so she doing a good job at keeping it a secret.
It's not real.
Yeah.
It's the invisible man.
Yeah.
That's who it is. There's no way that's possible, bro.
Imagine them going on a date and she tell cuz, she like, hey, go in first. Like, what? Man, we about to walk in together. You're not finna talk. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna meet you out back.
I'm gonna meet you out back. Go out back. Then they gonna have the manager gonna have the back door open. Go in the back door. What, man? What are we talking about? Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm walking out grabbing the hand on that.
Now,
right. Listen.
Now I get like the privacy thing for sure, like not on the post and shit like that. But I'm just saying, like being famous people, somebody would have saw y'all already.
No, facts.
If he existed.
No, for sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but like you mentioned though, we ain't seen no hand, we ain't seen no shoe, we ain't seen nothing.
My body count, I can count on one hand. How many bodies?
Yeah. And again, not that I care.
Still say that.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, say that.
I ain't tripping. I feel like keep it.
Still say that.
Keep it. What?
I say that, nigga.
I don't know. You crazy fool. I don't know.
Yeah. What's the? I didn't know people still was like taking that as a thing.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She got to be like 27, 28.
Damn.
Got to be. I feel like she pretty grown. She carry herself very mature, so I would think she like 28. But
imagine the nigga wrong. Coming up to you saying, nigga, well, how many old you for, nigga? Me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nigga, what about you? What? Not even answering no shit like that.
Right.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Face. Yeah, why are you worried about what I'm doing with my dick? Nigga, you crazy. What? These niggas off the hood.
Damn, how you be like so? Nah, nigga.
Or even asking a woman that. Nigga, I ain't never asked no woman her.
I've never asked a woman that. So
never.
How many men have you actually been with?
Come on, bro.
That's so goofy.
That's weird. That's damn near as weird as asking a chick sign, but I get that. I get that's more common than anything, but I don't really even care about your sign. And even if I know your sign, I'm not going to turn you down just because you a Scorpio and I've been known to, mess with some Scorpios that's off the Richter scale, but I'm going to still vibe with you and see where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm not going to turn you, oh, you a Scorpio. All right, shut up.
There's one sign I can't, though. That rule I absolutely applies
to me. Aries or what you
Taurus.
say? Taurus. Yeah, I remember you saying.
It's because I've met so many.
And they all
it's just too true.
I got you.
It's like through my life, I done probably met like 15 women Taurus. I didn't date all of them. It's just my experience with them.
Yeah.
It was terrible. And they were all terrible people.
No, I feel that.
It's like I can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
But the body shit, that shit don't matter, bro. Yeah. What matter is okay. Let's say she ain't had. Oh, I only slept with 4 men. And you get down there and it's trash anyway. Does the body count matter?
I was about to say that.
Does the body count?
I was about to say the only time it matters is when the vagina has been reconstructed. when the vagina has been damaged, And I don't know if that's, because of how many situations has been in and out of her. I don't know. But yeah.
I seen the dude on there.
No, bro.
He was an older guy. You could tell he hated bitches. He said, but he was riding, so his head, you know how niggas' head be moving, they hit bumps and shit. That nigga was like, a woman's vagina is nothing but a coffin of lost souls. I said, this nigga hate bitches.
God, a coffin, a cave full of dead bodies. No, that's crazy if you think about it, bro. No, bro, hold on. That's deep, bro. No pun intended. That's deep. No, that's crazy. No, bro.
Stupid.
A cave full of that's crazy on some Jeepers Creepers type, throwing the dead bodies down there.
That'd be a
on
cold
the wall.
Skit, nigga. You go in there, zoom in, and meet niggas.
God. I ain't gonna lie, I was about to ask you a question. That might be too crazy. Y'all might have to.
Nah, what?
Y'all
nigga?
might have to go to the Patreon. we gotta get a Patreon so we can talk some crazy. So we can talk some ish that they can pay for to go see.
Stupid.
Now I'm about to say, have you ever like hit a joint, like had a cool, beautiful queen or a beautiful woman, whatever, same thing, and you was excited to get it, right? And you get it, and it's some subpar, like regular, just dang. And in your mind, you like, am I, little man, you good down there? We stroll. Is it you?
Oh. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God.
No, fool. Hey, keep it in there, but bleep it.
No, oh God.
Oh God. Oh my God. Put the thing over your mouth or so like a little bam. I don't know. No, this nigga crazy. Oh.
Nah, Chia. No.
Boy, if y'all would have heard what this nigga just said,
Boy, bitches gonna be zooming in trying
oh my God. Well, now what I think
we
it
hired
started
a
with
professional lit reader.
It started with an M. I know it did. No, wrong.
But yes, bro. Yeah, nah, for sure. That's definitely
And geeked up. I'm talking about excited. You might have brought that. You be like, what you need? You want some food? You want some drink? You get there, you like, man, I'm finna go.
Bro, that's probably one of the most disappointing things that could ever happen to you.
I agree.
Damn.
I agree.
It's like the vibe was good.
What?
The date was good.
She smelled nice. She looked beautiful.
House clean.
Crazy.
She cool. She
Crazy.
nurturing. She.
Oh, we.
And you.
Dang.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait, you get another chance. Okay, let's do it this way. Let me see it this way. Put this up. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me try it like this. Okay.
You know, I had a woman tell me all women's vaginas is wet and tight. I literally almost threw my phone. I'm like, ma'am, are you serious? Shut up.
No, they say
you don't
it
believe
depends.
that.
It's the man job. It's how the woman feel about the man, they're gonna make her like that. Whatever.
Nah, like Nipsey said.
That is true.
Like Nipsey said, baby lost her grip. Pastrami around her pee hole. Got too many miles. Baby, that's a repo. Okay. Nah, it's over. If your shit is fried and cooked, it's just fried and cooked. Hey, nothing you can do. Maybe you can go get a yoni. Maybe you can sit in some vinegar. Maybe you could go to tighten it up in the doctor. I don't know.
Do
But
the tighten up.
yeah, like I know I had a chick that was like hers was already good, but she just used the yoni to get it more. You know what I mean?
The fuck is that?
A yoni is what you sit on. They sit on it. It steams a vagina. It's like this nigga crazy. It's like a tea bag. Yeah, I'm really into this. Yeah, come on now. I'm talking to women that clean. You know what I'm saying? They clean their areas.
It's something to goddamn dish that motherfucker out.
Yeah, do that and grip it and make it warm, wet, tight. It does a lot of things. It's like tea bag for the cooch area. But yeah.
Oh, that's what that thing was in that girl bathroom I seen that time.
For sure. Anybody like that really care about they lower area, and I respect that. No question. Because I do dick ups. I'm doing dick ups. Hit one. Hit you. Hey, I'm getting my young man ready for war.
Damn, is that what their Patreon shit is? It's like some X-rated bullshit.
Yeah, you can say whatever. You can curse on there. It's almost like an OF, like an OnlyFans.
OnlyFans for podcast.
That's it. Yeah. But we can do that on OF too. But you know, when people hear OF, they immediately think fucking. They think fucking. Like, God damn, that would be fire though if we had a bad joint right here on some. Nah, let me chill. But yeah, shaking that mother.
Give me those. Yeah, brother. So what?
Oh, nah, it's they bro. No, listen, it's a page like that where they have interviews with the joint and smash them. It'll be just a dude and a girl, like, but they'll do this, and then after, like at the end.
So what do you think of? Climate change.
Oh God, blindfolded.
I think if this is woman, this pussy, we are ruined.
Yeah, no, that's some different. That's some next level stuff. We chilling. But yeah, that's it, bro. Let's end this. Let's end this because I don't want this episode. Look, I don't like that.
I don't like that. Yeah,
in a real way. Nah, for real, because he took a negative and made it a positive.
Nah,
bro.
shout out to him, bro.
For real, even though he be crashing out. If he could just not do that. But I saw him, he was working on his boxing shit. He about to box somebody, I guess, and he training with some elite trainers. So shout out to him, man, making, like I say, making a negative a positive and
Let's
really
go all the way back to the beginning of
mindset. What?
Damn, what we was talking about in the beginning? Fucking
talking about not being able to,
doing shit
exactly. Your heart desire, doing what your heart,
doing what you truly want to do.
Yep, and not what somebody else is wanting you to do.
And that's why he got a dope story to me, because the nigga be been shot with the prison, got out, got his plumbing license, did the little thing on whatever.
The balloon.
They got him fired.
Oh
and
yeah,
he came
got
back,
him. Yep,
you know what I mean? And now he got his thing popping.
Yep.
So I thought that was a dope ass.
And he got like what he got his
stuttering ass nigga.
I thought booty cat. I did. This nigga crazy. What's up, Doc?
The fuck? I hate that shit.
He was able to be like, how does it work? You become a plumber in jail, or what is it, a degree or something?
Yeah, he
like
must have got a trade while he was in there or something, which was plumbing.
That's dope. Yeah. And to do that in jail, come out, be flourishing in that, and then somebody ruin it, and then you still able to pick yourself back. Come on, man.
Now you got your own shit. That's
hard.
I respect shit like that.
Yeah,
bro.
that's dope.
That shit dope as fuck.
And he actually decent with the rapping too. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty straight. I ain't gonna fake it. So now but now he finna get the boxing bag, which is crazy. So that's, man, shout out to him, man.
Yeah, he rejected Kevin Gates' apology.
That's crazy.
I saw your apology, but I just want to let you know that I don't accept that.
I don't accept that, Baruski. I be like, what he be saying, Baruski? Oh, he funny as heck. But yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching.